Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Nigerian Stock Exchange Daily Market Review on what the market says for today, Tuesday, the 23rd of June 2020. And let's go straight to the program. We'll look at the agenda, starting from market summary. We'll look at what came out from the markets based on the data today. Then we'll look at the chart reviewing the Nigerian Stock Exchange or share index. Then we go to the sectors and see what is happening there. Then we finalize looking at some stocks, especially the Fugas. Let's go to market summary. Market summary, the sentiment is still negative. Market losing about 0.11%. Market close marginally compared to yesterday at 24,751. Year to date, investors in the market, they've lost almost 8%, and the market breadth remains dovish. 23 stocks decline against 9 stocks that advanced. Interesting thing is that yesterday we had 26 stocks that declined, while 12 advance. So 3 here, 3 from advance, 3 from decline are now flat today. So what is going to happen tomorrow? Are we seeing some relative bottom for the markets? Whether it is, let's see the data first. Now let's go to the 5 active stocks. The first one is Japo Oil, followed by FBNH, GTB, FCMB, and UBA. Japo Oil came first yesterday also with high volume yesterday. So today something must be going on with this company. So we need to check out. The last 4 are from banking sector. What is going on in the banking sector? Let's see. Let's go at 5 top gainers. Oando came first today, gaining about 2%, followed by MTN, Flour Mill, UCAP, and UACN. UACN marginal change there. What I can say regarding this one, yesterday compared to what happened yesterday, yesterday's change was about 8% for the leader, but today we are having 2%. So it's showing that the market breadth is still not very good, so it's still declining. Okay, let's go to 5 top losers. Dangote Sugar losing about 10%, followed by Keja Hotel, Nemet, PZ, and Glazo. So what we can see now, compared to top gainers, top losers, the change there is higher than what's the top gainer, the change in the top gainer. So market is still bearish. Okay, 52-week high. Only one stock came on this list. That's Morrison, with closing at 0.60 kobo. Closing at 60 kobo. Let's go to the 52-week low. 52-week low, we have many of them, about this 5 of them. Afromedia closing at 220 kobo. Guinness closing at 16.5, 16 naira 50 kobo. Macy's closing at 1380 kobo. And last on the list is Triple G, closing at 53 kobo. So we are having more stock going lower than the one that is rising. So basically what the market is saying from these figures is that it's still bearish. It's still bearish. So let's go straight to what the chart is saying, what the data is saying. On the screen now is the daily chart for the Nigerian Stock Exchange All Share Index. For today, what happened in the market? The market, initially we had the bears coming into the market, then towards the end, the closing, the bulls came in, and what we have is just indecision in the markets. Indecision in the market today. We have rejection yesterday, bears, bear rejection the previous week. Well, that was on Friday. So what happened today? It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good and not that bad as well. So let's analyze this. So what happened? Let me go to 1 hour. 1 hour. This is today, 23rd. 23rd, 23rd. Yeah, starting today. So the bear started, and towards the end, the bulls took over. All right, back to the daily. That's exactly what happened. Back to the daily. What we see now, this is the closing for yesterday, but today there's a gap down. There's a gap down. That's not very good. There's a gap down. With the gap down, it's showing that a lot of people have already set their selling priority before market opens. So the good thing is that the low is just marginal. The low, the today's low is marginal to yesterday's low, so there's no big difference between the low of yesterday and today. So what I think might happen is bull might start tomorrow, and the overall trend is still down. Okay, so what is happening on the weekly? Let me clean this up. On the weekly, we still having bears ruling, and on the monthly, uh, the bulls are a little bit in charge based on 2 month data from April, May, and this is June. So we have bull in April, bull in May. Is it going to end in bear in June? Let the market determines that. Okay, that is a quick review of today's markets data or share market. Let's look at the volume before we move further. Very important. The volume is a big higher. It's a big higher with indecision. So tomorrow we determine. However, from since as I've been saying for the past week, um, any reversal at this level is a bit risky as far as I'm concerned. What we might likely see is market rallying up, then struggling to cross the resistance level, and then start falling down, and then market started falling down again. So that will not be good for the market. Okay, but if the market can gradually come down, especially to 50% level, and we see some kind of rejection, that would be better. That would be, if we can come down to this level, that would be better. Uh, then you have a better risk reward. It's good for the market. It's good for the economy if there is any reversal around here. Uh, but I want to see the price above the resistance level. Above the resistance level, then any test of this support again will be a good time to start going to the market. But for now, based on all the data we reviewed previously, I still suspect that the trend continues. On the long-term trend, it's still down. Based on long-term trend, the market is still going down. Let's see On the weekly, you see the weekly trend. Let me get a trend line. You see the trend line. You have a lower low, lower low everywhere. So the market trend is still down. Okay, now let's go to the sectors. That's my sector chart. Blah blah blah. Sector in this. Yeah. Okay. So we'll look at individual, but as a group, we see this is the leader that I'll be talking about the consumer goods. So consumer goods, it declined also today. This is the market, the general market, or share index is declining. Insurance declining, making lower low. This one is not making lower low. Which group is this? This oil and gas. Insurance trends. So this one is, I guess, is it want to test this support here. It's testing the support created some weeks back. Let me change the color here. All inventory rows. That's not good for oil. Okay, so it's testing this support here. Let's look at individual data, individual sector. This is the consumer goods. Yeah, as I said, it's testing the support here. It's testing the support level. If the support level is strong, if there's any rejection, continue goes to rise. But if the support is not strong enough, then let's go to the weekly and see whether that support is strong, or monthly. Do we have more data to cover that side? No, we don't have enough data. Do we have enough data? No, we don't have enough data, so we can't really say whether this support is strong or not. If it's not based on the past data, just recent data, I think the market might want to retest this week, or where we have liquidity at 371. It might want to test 394. Let's see that on weekly. Yeah, either this level 394 or 371. That is what I think the market we want to do. That sector. Okay, looking at this sector, analyzing this chart, what I see is the week has not ended, but if the week end like this, it's not good for this sector. That's the consumer goods, because we are seeing some selling pressure. Selling pressure last week, another selling pressure this week, a little bit of selling pressure 4 weeks ago. This is not good. Looking at the long-term trend, it's not good. What we might see, if this end like this, we might see something like this. Then market testing previous support. All right. Let's go to another sector. Bank. Yes, we saw some interesting data on bank. Let's see the banking sector. Yeah, banking sector. What is happening there today? Anything special? Sorry for that. Anything special happening in the banking? There's rejection at this level. This is support. On daily, let me see the weekly, whether the support is strong enough. Long trend. This is a good, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Has a good support level. Previous data, good. It doesn't look bad. Based on weekly, monthly is still down here. Based on weekly, I think they might see some medium time reversal of the banking. Medium time. So the banking sector might want to test this level to 82.39 thereabouts. Let's see the volume. There's the volume. The volume is high. And the bread still bad. The market bread still bad, so I'm expecting some some data the data to still remain bearish for some time, coming to this level, uh, even lower. Based on weekly, it's a fairly good support, but based on monthly, the support level is right here. It's starting from that level to this is where the liquidity is. So you might see the data ending here or the data coming down below here. Okay, that is banking sector. Banking sector really is looking at the long term. I think it's better than consumer goods. It's looking better. It's looking better than consumer goods, honestly. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, then we go further. We show that oil and gas. Yes, oil and gas. What's happening on the oil and gas daily? Oil and gas has been declining, and uh, some buying and selling going on here. Close to daily support. Daily support around 205, around 205. Daily support is around 205, but let's see on the long term trend. Is that support good on the long term? Bad data. On the long term, what do we have? Oh, that's not really bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. On the long term, monthly, that level looks strong. That level looks strong. So let's see what is happening on the weekly. If it's strong on the monthly, then the weekly, my screen is not scratch capturing that. Let me reduce it. Uh, yeah. Okay, any rejection towards that side? Let me expand it again. The rejection on the weekly. Let me see monthly. Yeah, no rejection, no recent rejection. The rejection on the weekly is down here, so that support looks strong, but I'll be looking towards 200. Market falling towards 200 on the oil and gas sector. Okay, we review all the sectors. Now let's go to. Let me see the index again. Let me see the index again. Oil and gas is close to support. Oil and gas is close to support. Banking industry is close to support. We might see some reversal early here. So if there is good reversal here, then it might be good for most stocks in the market. Okay, let's see one or two stocks. Or let's see. Let me quickly analyze the monthly charts for the index. Let me analyze it based on the monthly again. This is a support level here. That is where the market reversed and created this bullish bar. The trend going down, I think. On the long term, if the market can test 23,100, it's better for the market. It's better for the market. Or if it tries to go up, to rally up, this is strong support level. I'm not sure it can survive it. or this is it will struggle. It will Market will struggle above 27,000, above 27,000, except there is a positive economic development in the country. But this is a strong resistance. Sorry, this is a strong resistance level. So I think I'll be comfortable. To me, 23,000 is what I'll be looking at on the long term basis. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, this is the level I'll be looking at. But for the short term, let's see what's happened short term at 24,400. Okay, that is my analysis on a for Nigerian Stock Exchange or share index. Let's see the stocks. What are they doing? Let me see. Dangote Cement. Dangote Cement. Some of the stocks that are dictating the space on the market. Let me remove the volume first. Yes, see, this is the monthly chart for the Dangote Cement. Let me see from the all-time low of the stock to the all-time high. Its market now is at 78.6, 78.6 fib level. This line is not coming on. What's happening? A lot of memory being used. Okay. What I can see here is the data is not resting on 78.6% fib level. The trend is down. It's going down recently, and the strong support level is at 122. 122 is what you have for the support for this stock. 122. Let me share it. Oh, nothing's coming up. Oh, all right, got it. We got it. Okay. This is the. Let me clean that first. Yeah. This is the support. That is 120. 120 thereabout. Yeah, that is 117, 120. That is where I think the long-term trend of Dangote Cement will be. That is monthly data. Weekly, let's see. Weekly is still showing decision for now. Yeah, 120 is a good price. It's a good price to buy. It's a good price to buy Dangote Cement. Now let's go to another stocks. Another stock. These are the figures. Before I go to figures, let me see IBTC long term trend. IBTC is also okay for IBTC. The trend. This is basically the trend line. You have this line here. Let me change it to red and thicken it. I'll make it thick here. So that's a trend, but in terms of support and resistance, we have a good support here. Is this level good for support? To me, not very good. Not very good, but it's still a good support. This is the very good support at about 20 naira. That's on the monthly. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly for the chart. Let me clean up this one. What's going on the weekly? Uh, that level, nah, it's already past there. So the next level, this level is strong on the weekly. No, yeah. So just as we saw on the monthly, I think 20, 20 naira to 18 to 20 naira. Wow. Okay, that's interesting thing. But on the daily, uh, that's the long-term trend. That's the long-term trend. But mid-term trend support level, it can be, it can be. Oh my God, it's still showing 27.3. Nah, I think it's the 20. Daily, daily is in decision today. Market close at 30.25. Let's see the volume. Very low. 500,000. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. That is my analysis. Long time. In the bearish market, I normally use a long time trend to analyze, to do my analysis and see possible reversal level. So for now on IBTC, what I can say is it's less than 24, but short term 27 might be good even at this level. 28 at 28 might also be good on short term. Okay, I'm looking at long term actually. So let's start with the Fugas. The Fugas first bank first. Let's look at the long term trend monthly trend for first bank. The data doesn't look great. Doesn't look great, but if I have to draw it, it's a downtrend. It is a downtrend. It's making low everywhere. Okay, but in recent times, what we have, it's this a good support level. It's a good support level, and the market reversed there in March. In March, we see a reversal at that level in March. So, on long-term basis, First Bank might be good below 4 at 4 or what's this price, 3.48. Yeah, below 4, 3.5, 3.5 to 4. That's 3.5 to 4 is what is good for First Bank. That's long-term trend. What's weekly saying? Weekly data for First Bank. Let me squeeze it so now we can see very well. The trend is down, as you can see. Both monthly and weekly is down. I find some bottom here. Yeah, that is it. Below 4. Below 4. Any data below 4. Except the market can go above this level 8 and then come and test the trend line. But for now, I see that's uh, practically difficult for the bank to do now, except as I said, any positive thing in the market, in the economy, I can change things overnight. Let's go to the next one. That's First Bank UBA. UBA today. Today's data doesn't look good. This weekly. This week so far, it's not looking good. These are taking charge. But however, it's close to medium term support level. Let's see what happened today at the market. Oh, completely bearish. Not completely, but A lot of bears came into the market later on. Okay, on the monthly, what is good for the bank? What is good for the bank? The trend is not bad for UBA. It's it's advancing. It's rising basically. Yeah, that's the trend. That's the trend line. The line is not coming up, so that's why I'm using the hand, and it's not straight. Okay, yeah. In terms of support and resistance level, let me see this one whether it's working. Yeah, that one works. All right, good. So we're having supports at that price 535 to about let's say 5 or 4.84, 4.84, 4.84 on the monthly is what might be good. Let's see Fibonacci level retracement. What level is that price now? Based on the low. That's yeah. It's it's lower than 61.8%. The price is now above 61.8%, but the support is a bit lower than whatever the price is now. On the monthly, what I want to, I think might happen to UPA, testing this low. Is it strong enough on the monthly? No, that one is not strong enough. This one is strong. Yeah, we have one here, we have one here. This one is stronger, so I think the price might any price below 5. That's good for UBA on the long term. So if you want to invest long term on UBA, I think you should focus on price below 5. Okay, and for First Bank, as we saw the other time, if you're interested to invest for long time, First Bank, I think price anything below 4. That's what is good for you. First Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank. Okay, Guarantee Trust Bank. Now it's also a uptrend. It's an uptrend, but recently it's been going down just like all the stocks in the market. So what are we what are we looking at now on the monthly? This is a good support level. We have good support level. I think this line worked the other time. Yeah, this is a good support level. So First Bank on long term basis might be good. Let's say below 17.5. Anything 17.5 is good to invest in the bank for long term. On the weekly, what's weekly saying? There is support here. Uh, there's support here. That's at 21.9. Yeah, 21.9. There's support here, but price might want to test where the liquidity is, which is at 20.88. But for long-term investors, 17 below 18 is what is good for this market. Okay, that's for Guarantee Trust Bank. Any other thing we are looking at? Access Bank. Then we go to Zenith to end the program there. On the long-term basis, we look at the general trend is up. General trend is up. Then that's good for the stock. Then where is the support level? We have support here. We have this where the liquidity is. But in terms of where it is and on Fibonacci level, that's around below 61.8%. Okay. This is where liquidity is at 5. That's Access Bank at 5.7 below 6. We're planning to invest long time on this in this bank. Any price below 6,
5.73 is precisely is what is good for the bank. Okay, that is Access Bank. For Zenith Bank, the trend is also uptrend. It's going up, but recent trend is down. We have support level here, but the price is close to it. It's already past there, so it's not strong enough. That's what it means. Um, Data. This is bullish order candle. Bullish order candle is right there. I think any price between for Zenith Bank, anything below between what's this one? What price is that's 15.87, around 16 naira to 14. This is 1420, 1430 to 15 is what is good for this market. Between 1430 to 15 naira or 16 naira, as we saw on the data. Okay, that's the long-term analysis of the figures and some stocks that control Nigerian Stock Exchange or share index. That is my analysis for today. If you are new to this channel and you've not subscribed, or you've been watching, you've not subscribed, find time to subscribe. And if you have any comments, suggestion that can improve this program, kindly drop anything you have below, and I will try and respond as soon as I can. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for another episode. Bye.